So all those factors come together to form your skin barrier, and that's exactly what cleansing is going after. Are you tired of having sensitive skin where everything burns despite a truckload of sensitive skincare products you've used on your skin already? If you're nodding yes, you're not alone. You'll be surprised to hear that there's likely nothing wrong with your skin and that the problem is most likely self-inflicted, meaning you're causing your own problem and you're likely paying for the privilege to do it. I'm Dr. Yuval Bibi. I'm a board-certified dermatologist, and my mission is to help you perfect your skincare so that it works for you rather than you working for your skincare. In this video, I'll explain what is sensitive skin, why you have sensitive skin, what are you actually doing to make your skin worse, doing things that you think are actually making you better, and how to finally stop the nonsense and turn your skin around by doing a whole lot less so that your skin is not sensitive anymore. As per usual, I will make some product recommendations and provide links in the description. Sensitive skin is an area of the skin where the skin barrier, the invisible upper layers of the skin, is compromised. They've either been stripped away by external force, they're not made in sufficient quantities or quality by that area, or both. Usually in chronic sensitive skin, the situation requires both conditions to be met, meaning external factors are working to undermine the skin barrier, and the skin over that area is not producing sufficient quantities or quality of skin barrier to meet the demand. Because your skin is naturally producing a delicate barrier, meaning it'll likely work under normal external pressures, but when things get intense, your skin barrier will eventually stop functioning properly, and that opens your skin up to irritation, whether it's eczema, rosacea, or any other condition where there's chronic irritation. But the most common pressure is cleansing. Now, you may find it difficult to believe that cleansing actually undermines your skin barrier. How could it? All your life you've been told that cleansing is first, crucial, meaning your skin cannot survive without it. And I'm sure you've probably heard the phrase, you have to cleanse your face. And also, skincare companies have gone out of their way to provide you with gentle products, such as gentle cleansers, gentle scrubs, and so on and so forth. So what could possibly go wrong? To understand how cleansing hurts your skin, you need to look at the facts. And what are the facts? Skincare companies keep pushing the idea that your skin cannot do without their products. Your skin will literally fall apart without cleansing. And what's the hook? The hook is that you need to clean certain elements of the skin that are found naturally on the skin. Does that sound familiar? So you are supposed to clean off the oils. You're supposed to clean off the dead skin cells. You're supposed to get rid of microbial life, and you're supposed to get rid of so-called dirt. Now, what is this so-called dirt and all the other elements that I just listed? Those are exactly the skin barrier, meaning what your skin produces and holds on to naturally, meaning it is not ready to give it up and get rid of it. It is actually holding on to those layers to protect its surface. That's the target of the cleansing of the skincare industry push. So what you're essentially doing, by their own admission, is using skincare products that is chemical abrasive, such as cleansers, soaps, shower gels, body washes, and so on and so forth, and physical abrasives such as scrubs, loofahs, brushes, washcloths, exfoliating gloves, and so on and so forth. You're using all these products to essentially strip those elements of the skin barrier off the skin. What does that create? That creates the very sensitive skin that we talked about, or it can undermine the skin, further driving it in that direction. So all those factors come together to form your skin barrier, and that's exactly what cleansing is going after. Cleansing with the use of chemicals, usually detergents, strips away essential parts of the skin barrier, specifically oils, the so-called dead skin cells, and other elements, including the microbiome. Physical abrasion, as I mentioned earlier, which is the loofahs, the sponges, the brushes, the washcloth, the exfoliating glove, and even this motion with your hand, which I've seen many patients tell me they do. All these motions and practices and products are essentially disrupting your skin barrier. Now, despite the heavy promotion and despite the hype, cleansing actually has no proven benefit for your skin generally. In fact, it is actually a destructive force and financial and time drain on you. If you have delicate skin, whether you have rosacea or you have eczema or any other type of sensitive skin, then cleansing is literally the last thing you need. Two things. One is leave the skin barrier alone and avoid undermining it by unnecessary practice. Two, protect the skin barrier, which is done with a moisturizer. So how do you cleanse? Well, you don't need to cleanse. Your skin will actually do just fine without it. It's not going to fall apart. It will not catch fire. It won't smell weird. No one will know the difference. In fact, if anybody is going to notice any difference, is that your skin will look better, plumper, softer, and much more relaxed. Now, if you insist on doing something, you can wash your face with cool water twice a day. That is fine. If you wear makeup, consider using extra virgin organic coconut oil on a cotton ball to remove the makeup. Wipe the makeup off with the cotton ball dipped in coconut oil. And then once you draw a blank cotton ball, meaning no more makeup is left on the face, leave the coconut oil on the face as a protectant for your skin barrier. Then if your skin has a tendency for sensitivity, you will need to moisturize your skin. What kind of moisturizers are the best moisturizers? Well, the moisturizers that are the best are oil-based, sturdy as in thick and viscous, and contain the least amount of ingredients as in 3 or less ingredients. Why do we worry about oil-based versus water-based? Oil-based products do not have to contain preservatives like water-based products do, and that saves you another layer of aggravation, especially if you have sensitive skin. Avoiding preservatives on your skin, which can also affect the microbiome adversely. Then if we look at viscosity, you do need something viscous or thick that'll stay on the skin, will be sturdy, will carry on for many long hours so that you don't have to chase your own tail and have to reapply. So you are looking for a thick product. You do want to apply it with a very thin layer on the skin so that it doesn't look goopy, you don't over apply, but definitely a thick viscous product that'll stay on the skin and stick it out. The third consideration is that the least amount of ingredients on your skin are again the least likely to irritate your skin, and especially if you have sensitive skin, delicate skin, and a likelihood for irritation, you want to choose the products that have the least amount of ingredients with no extras and no superfluous or unnecessary ingredients. So petroleum jelly meets all those criteria. First of all, it is a 1-ingredient product, which is great. The other thing about petroleum jelly, it is viscous and thick. Some people don't like that level of thickness, but it is what it is, and it does a great job. And obviously, it is oil-based. Now, the way to apply petroleum jelly, if you like petroleum jelly, is to use a very tiny amount and apply it over the trouble area, massaging it out until you no longer see any residual product on your skin. So you can just spread out the product and drive it down the area until the entire area is covered with petroleum jelly, which incidentally does not clog the pores. Cover the entire area up in petroleum jelly and get artful with using the smallest amount possible so you can start economizing the application and be exact about it. If you're looking for an alternative to petroleum jelly, I created Butter Oasis exactly for people like you with sensitive skin. I wanted to create an oil-based product that is made with 3 ingredients or less, has a very low tendency to irritate the skin as petroleum jelly does, and will stay on the skin and do its job for you for many long hours. The result is the product in front of you, which is made with only 3 vegan organic ingredients: shea butter, cocoa butter, and argan oil for a luxurious and highly effective and powerful moisturizing experience to protect your sensitive skin and protect your skin barrier. You can use Butter Oasis from head to toe. As I mentioned, you can use it on your face for your rosacea, sensitive skin, eczema, or any other condition on the face. And another great use for Butter Oasis is to apply it to your dry forearms. If you have extensive sun damage with a lot of bruising on the forearms, the solution would be to first of all stop abusing the skin barrier, as in using hot water, using soaps or cleansers, scrubbing the area silly with whatever device you're using, and then apply a layer of this fine product to the area twice a day, and you'll be surprised at how plump and nice the skin will look after a few days of effort and a lot less bruising for you down the road. You can purchase Butter Oasis at the link in the description. So what's ahead for your sensitive skin? When does it go back to normal? You may be wondering. Sensitive dry skin or combination skin normalizes within 3 weeks. It's simple. You stop cleansing, you wash your face with cool water only, remove the makeup as I'd shown you with extra virgin organic coconut oil on a cotton ball with the least amount of physical and chemical irritation, and then follow up with moisturization with petroleum jelly or butter Oasis as needed. 3 weeks later, your skin will look plump and amazing just by following those 4 steps. It'll be barely recognizable to you. Let me know about your sensitive skin and combination skin struggles in the comments. Also be sure to like and subscribe for no BS skincare advice. See you next time. God bless.